Hey Nured family, welcome back. Let's get learning. In this video, I'm going to show you the complete Nured experience from start to finish. A parent talks to Blaze, the student gets a personalized tutoring session, the parent checks in afterwards to see exactly how it went. Let's jump in. We're starting on the parent side. This is where every Nured experience begins, with the parent. Just like meeting a real human tutor for the first time, Blaze wants to hear directly from the parent. What are your concerns? What does your child struggle with? What should the tutor know?
Hi, I'm Blaze. Before I start working with Jamie Smith, I'd love to learn a little about them. This will take only a couple of minutes and will help me personalize their tutoring and study materials.
Sure.
Thanks. What's the main reason you're looking for extra learning support for Jamie right now?
Jamie is having trouble focusing in class. He gets overwhelmed with when a lot of information is given to him at once. He really likes visuals and learning at a slower pace.
That's helpful. Have Jamie's teachers shared any feedback about what seems hardest for him or what helps him do better?
Currently, he's struggling in history. So he has a history test coming up on World War I. And I was hoping that you could help him understand the important dates and events that occurred during this time.
Got it. The immediate priority is World War I history and the upcoming test, especially the key dates and events. What would successful progress look like for Jamie in a few months?
I really like his grades to go up, especially in history. And I want him to feel more confident when he's at school.
That makes sense. Stronger history grades and more confidence at school are great goals. Is there anything else that would help me understand Jamie better, like interests, learning preferences, or anything you want me to keep in mind?
It's easy for him to memorize dates and names, but struggles to understand how everything connects and why the war actually started. If you could just help him with that.
Thanks. Based on what you've shared, I'll prepare for Jamie Smith's first session and begin personalizing their study materials. I'll keep learning what works best for them over time.
Great. Thank you so much. Notice how Blaze asked the same questions a real human tutor would have asked at a first meeting. He's building a picture of the student before the session even starts. Everything that the parent just shared, Blaze knows now, and he will carry all of that into the student session. Now we've switched over to the student portal. We're going to call Blaze and start our session. Watch how Blaze approaches this session. He already knows what the parent shared. The lesson is personalized from the very first moment.
Welcome back, Jamie. Last time we talked about the causes of World War I, especially alliances and trench warfare, and you were doing a great job connecting the ideas. Ready to pick up from that question about the fastest spreading cause?
Yes.
Your parent mentioned connections, so we'll focus on how causes linked together. Here are the main causes we're tracking today. Let's start with nationalism, which made people feel strongly loyal to their country. That could make one country want power, land, or respect more than others.
Okay.
When several countries do that, tensions can grow fast. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. Let's move to alliances where countries promise to help each other. Which cause could spread a conflict the fastest?
I'm not sure.
Think of alliances like a chain reaction between countries. One country gets pulled in, then another, and the conflict grows. So alliances were the quickest spreading cause. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Can you explain further?
Here's the big picture. Alliances can turn one conflict into many. Imperialism means countries wanted more land and power.
Okay.
Great. Which cause do you want to review first? Alliances or imperialism?
Let's go over imperialism first.
Let's focus on what imperialism looked like in real life. Here's an example. One country controls land in another region. This made rival countries more suspicious and competitive. So imperialism helped create tension before the war began. Which part of imperialism makes the most sense so far?
That imperialism built tension and caused competition.
Exactly. Countries competed for land power and influence. Want one quick example to make it stick?
Sure.
One empire wanted more land and resources overseas. That pressure helped make Europe more tense before 1914. Great. Imperialism means countries wanted more land and influence. Now, try saying imperialism in your own words. Take your time.
Imperialism was competition for land and resources.
Nice. Imperialism means wanting more land or influence. That one-word answer is right. Can you say what it controls? Yes. And that competition made countries mistrust each other more.
Thank you.
What?
I understand imperialism now.
You're welcome. Great work today.
Bye. That was a great session. No typing, no searching, just a real conversation and a real lesson happening in real time. The session is complete and everything that just happened is now saved in the portal. Now back to the parent. They log back in to see how the session went. Right here, the parent can see exactly what was covered, how the session went, and what Blaze recommends working on next. And because Blaze remembers everything, the parent can call Blaze directly and ask how the session went, just like checking in with a real tutor after a lesson, by clicking right here.
Hi, Jessica. I'm Blaze. Happy to help with Jamie's progress, so feel free to ask me anything about how he's doing.
Hi, Blaze. So Jamie said he just had a session with you. Can you tell me how that went?
He did well overall. Jamie showed a solid understanding of World War I, especially the causes like alliances and imperialism. He was engaged and answered most questions correctly, with just a few minor inaccuracies.
Anything else I should know about the session?
One useful thing. He seems ready to move on to effects and key events in World War I next, since he's already got the main causes down. If you want, I can also tell you the one concept he had the biggest breakthrough on.
Yes, please.
His biggest breakthrough was understanding how imperialism fueled rivalry among nations and helped lead to the war. That's a good sign he's connecting the bigger ideas, not just memorizing facts.
That's great. Thank you for the update. Bye.
You're welcome, Jessica. Jamie did great today, and I'm glad I could share the update. Take care.
See how Blaze remembered what the parent shared at the beginning and connects it to how the student performed during the session? This is the complete loop. That is the Nured experience from start to finish. A parent who is always in the loop, a student who gets truly personalized help, and a tutor who never forgets. This is what learning is supposed to feel like. That's all for today. Keep learning, keep blazing forward, and we'll see you in the next one.